teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in week 3. Taken from about the 12. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
This 30 fixed problem. Yo, look, cuz he made some drafts. He made some. He traded with people to come play me again. Nigga weird. Nigga, he got 2 attack of volley. He fucking weird, dude.
1 yard gain up to the 26.
You better hear me, nigga. I'm in niggas' ears, bro. I'm fucking sick, dude. Man, nigga. He picked up 2 attack of volley just to come back and play me. Hey, it's pressure. Hear that shit, stupid ass nigga. I'ma show you why the fuck you quit. I'm finna show this nigga why the fuck he quit, you heard? It's pressure, pussy. It's still off mute, he can still hear me. I'ma show y'all niggas why he quit the first time. Why he tagged the router real quick. Nigga fucking trash. Show these niggas why he quit. It's always pressure. Good. She bring a friend that's a treyway. All of my bitches, they bad with a bat. This bitch, she look like she ain't that. She my shine this cash. I'm starting to feel like I'm real right. I was in my eye crib begging up down back. I'm finna show y'all niggas why he quit. Hey, it's fucking pressure. This nigga's ass is shit. Trash as shit. She know I'm fucking her right, I be laying the pipe, be fucking the bag. Ay, she said I'm fucking her right, I be laying the pipe, be fucking the bag. Ay, that bitch be calling me dad, my foot on next to my foot in the gas. Yeah, I put this dick in bitch, she said I be tripping, she loving the swag. She know I'm fucking her right, I be laying the pipe, be fucking the bag. Ay, she said I'm fucking her right, I be laying the pipe, be fucking the bag. That bitch be calling me dad. He went to go pick up a whole new quarterback. Hey, it's straight though. I ain't gonna chip off. Hey. Oh, nah, he wild. Alright, he wild. I'm out to throw my young boy back on. Niggas wild. I'ma go all in till it's over. I'ma go all in.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Man, following the interception, we'll see what they can do. But look at your team that you got. Look at the team you got. You got a team is crazy. Your team is crazy and you trash. You the wrong nigga to have this team. You trash. Keeping my mind on murder. Fuck this and we trying to catch the bitch in person. Guess when it going on, choose. We don't never lose. We know to break the rule. That's what we gon' do. Now them niggas screaming, they gon' stress me too. Boys, my soon that bitch go boom like design. Why they had to hit the quarterback late? So what the fuck you wanna do? Oh, I put it straight on the nose. Oh, wait. Oh. Cuz, come on, cuz. Fuck wrong with you? That's last backyard again. Cuz you wildin'. No. Hey. He got the police trying to stop us. He ran his mouth about top them. Up him. Oh no, Tim. I finna show y'all niggas why he quit. He really quit. He ain't lag out. He quit. I finna show y'all niggas why this nigga quit. This nigga ass, cuz. This is why he... Nah, we gotta go by the league rules. I put him straight on the note. He probably gonna hit his router again. Probably gonna say he lagged out. I ain't playing him after that. They could give him the forced W. I ain't tripping.
Drop back, can't get past you crash, nigga. Cross the line, we gon' bust ass, we gon' throw him back, he gon' smash, nigga. Riding around these chains, I don't got my pockets filled with that bag, nigga. Fuck out these hoes, then I send them home and I finish flexing while you're mad, nigga. Release the hoes, mad, nigga. Don't board the hoes at all, they tend to salt me down and they won't stop. They mad I don't be trying and I'm hot. By that Bentley and I'm buying another car. I have one and I die, there's money, what the fuck?
With the Bucks 26. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Every year we spend a lot of time and money evaluating the top prospects for the NFL draft. How about when we all get fortunate and see a guy like Phillip Lindsay, an undrafted free agent who had 1,000 yards rushing his first 2 years in the NFL. Can run between the tackles, run with power, and catch the ball out of the backfield.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And 6. And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on third down.
Watch the run,
To throw it is line. The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes this to fourth down.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And no mistaking that sound. It reverberated through the whole stadium.
Hey, bro, they got me missing the motherfucking struggle.
It ain't business much, you fuck someone that try and bend extra. You don't want to tell them
Shit, he gonna throw another kick.
Written in my eyes, I ain't even gonna count on my dog trying to see my need. I'm starting to think I drunk too much land. I've been falling out and crying loud, don't wanna come for me. Suffer from something, you don't love me. When she stuck me, I say fuck, even though I still be wrong. Looking in your eyes, I see trouble. I just said that you been thugging.
Man, it's pressure, pussy. You heard me deep when I was down on my lowest.
I needed you, didn't give a fuck about me more.
All this pain I've been shown.
Never stop and keep on from.
Oh yeah.
It ain't a thing that can break our bonds. If you my friend and you got trust funds, it ain't no reason not to mention.
Hey, they let that nigga catch that. Hey yo, you gotta take him outside though.
Evans good enough for a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Fournette, a first down carry. And 3 yards there, takes him to the 45.
Leonard Fournette, the ball.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 38-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. 6-0 our score after one.
With the score, Broncos 6, Buccaneers nothing.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Going to the air, Tagovailoa, eluding the pressure right. And this is caught by Evans. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards, the final tally. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They go back to the ground now with Fournette. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. On the tackle that time, Shelby Harris. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Tua going to throw. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Barreling in for the sack, Shelby Harris.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there.
The first shot, that's the alarm. Like, nigga, I ain't got no words. She did want to come to show and she said, "Oh, it's the guy. He made that shit that he can't shoot no more."
When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
At their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, well, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Locke. This is the tight end fan.
That's a little ass boy. That's a little ass fucking boy.
45. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Noah Fant was a first-round pick in 2019, and he was picked because of his receiving skills. Had 40 catches in his rookie season for 562 yards. Did have 2 games where he topped 100 yards in each of those. Yes, he's still developing as a blocker, but that's not why he went in the first round. He went there for his ability to make big plays down the field.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw again. Locke. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
3rd and 6.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a
Dottie, red dotting, spotting, got him.
But not before he's inside the 30. Locke and Sutton on the connection there for a Denver first down.
29-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And he will
check out my swing, I'm shining. Clean little motherfucker. Put some niggas up behind my name and you won't be another. Bitch, I'm out there like I ain't no shame. Get stretched by a brother. Catch him out of bounds, we block him. Bitch, you must ain't hearing that fuck feel like I'm Sean Carter. When I'm shooting, call me Ben Slime. Say go, they trying to bitch up and shoot the bitch and drop the bench. Show you how to do it. I'm a bitch, like a brick with a game insane. Instead of shy, cause they got him big. He got his leg, when he came in. Even with a sit, they gon' smell it all. Run up on his block, set straight fine. He said a Jake up on the trying to catch a cell, put right on. Nigga playing, got that stick pulled on. Fuck that nigga head, and that bitch Frank Rose on alibi. I say you can't stop what I ain't flexing. I'm flexing. Big my son, bitch, you know stuff. Big boy ride on in it. Probably feel like a dumper truck. 50 pounds in it. C4, I'm gone. Put that cross between your eyes. Bitch, you're a gangster. I can bounce that you got back. Your life in danger. You gon' spank something to survive. Shit, what you rather? You get blind by these diamonds over there. Bitch, tell me, I'm here. Bang out when I see him. 7 bodies up. Some gangster of the year. Fuck, shit ain't running. I'm ready to kill. I shouldn't feel. And baby was a Sunday cup for black.
The 20 to about the 22.
Hitler on the return. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Pete.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life. But you're stuck with me in this booth. He's miles away in Smile. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Line of scrimmage to 37 on 1st and 10. Along with Lindsay out of the gun. This winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense...
Tell them bitches I did that.
Defensively, yeah, they feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a big run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourself.
Second down, one with Lindsay. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. So they get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. On second down, they'll run with Gordon. And past the 35, will be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 30 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on first down is locked. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down. Into the red zone, it's locked.
Yo, what?
Too tough to hold on to that one. Second down.
I think that's a good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense is all over, and they get to break that one up.
An incomplete pass on first down that leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Blocked. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Try to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards, first down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess that in the locker room, they talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick.
And Locke throws another one. It's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting, and he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Ryan Suckup.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays, but you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Here's Locke. This one complete to the running back, Lindsey. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On 1st down, Lindsey. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Sean Bunting on the tackle. 8 yards on the pickup.
They'll go again with Lindsey. Oh, now Lindsey lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. He's at the 30, 20. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Trying to get the run game going. This is Fournette. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard. That will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball gets super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise. And
the pressure gets to him again. Jeremiah Tauchu. He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
I'll bet you as they ran out there for that play, the head coach either on his headset or he pulled him aside and told the special teams coordinator, whatever block you've got, pull it out of the bag right now. We need a spark.
When you could just feel it on their sideline, the air just kind of out of the balloon. Now maybe you're right, a spark, a little bit of hope.
That's when the special teams coordinator who works on this ad nauseum, I'm talking about morning, noon, and night, he tried to figure out, okay, where's my best opportunity? Which one do I have? And he pulled the right one and got his team going and hopefully back into the game.
That's caught. It's Jarius Wright. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Clock now on first down. Screen pass to Lindsey. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front. Completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space, the big guys leading the way.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 5-yard line.
On second down, it's Lindsey. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
Tackled by
So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
They'll keep it on the ground. This time it's Gordon. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Just a yard, but that's all they needed. And by the slimmest of margins, it'll be 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Brought down.
So it'll be 2nd and goal when we return. We played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Broncos 6.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. On second down now, it's Lindsey, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Philip Lindsey with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Broncos have cut it to within a score. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far.
Brendan McManus to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over 1st and 10.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Last time they had a little bit of a special teams breakdown and a field goal was blocked.
Yeah, and everything has to be precise in the kicking game. Snap, hold, kick. Obviously the blocking to keep people out. So what you really want to do is get in there and get 6 points and take the pressure off of those guys.
They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with 2nd and a yard. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. A handoff to Fournette. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Here, grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Tua now on first down, being chased out left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. That's caught by Howard. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So even with the pass interference, it's a completed pass. They'll go ahead and just take the play instead.
How about the effort? Making the catch despite the pass interference. Nothing else to be gained on the play. No need to take the penalty. The play stands.
Penalty, it's Fournette. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. They'll run it again with Fournette. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Again, the ball carrier.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Third down.
The Bucs on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Tua sets up to pass it. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette, 30 yards. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
Ryan Suckup on.
They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the 4th quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead. And that's what he did.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. Then gets it with the Eagles. And I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Here's Tua. He'll set up the screen to McCoy. And he is going to lose yardage here. That 2nd down play nets a -4. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Well, that 2nd down completion, something of a disaster, and now they're left with 3rd and long. Looking downfield for Godwin. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
To throw again on 2nd down. Lock. Flushed out right. And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
The Broncos on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap to Locke. He'll dump this one off to Lindsey. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down. 2 important parts to that play. 1, you get a first down, obviously, Charles. 2, managed to get out of bounds.
I love the way you dissected that, but he threw it in the middle of the field. So they picked up the first down, but he had to work his way to the sideline to stop the clock. What a great effort.
Now a play fake here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. And now he's going to use his left. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Buccaneers have it.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a 2-possession game. It is a 2-possession game at this stage in the 4th. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
At the 29-yard line.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. 12 yards is the pickup there, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. It's a gain of 3, and it gets him to first.
It's a gain.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right. They need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. They'll try and run some clock with Fournette. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. It's Kareem Jackson making the play defensively. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Here's a give to Fournette. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And they will take a knee here.
Tunga Vailoa on the keeper. A loss of a yard. Brings up 4th down.
Here's Bradley Pinion now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.